In this video, I'm going to demonstrate the operations feature of the Pro edition of the IMI organizer. This feature is not available in the other editions of the product. What the operations feature provides is a way of handling project and business related information. You can understand the difference between operations section on the right and the reference section on the left by making an analogy with the offline world. The reference area is like a combination of a library and a warehouse, and it's where you store your reference books, your training material, and the parts and components that you might use in your products or in your business. It's not where you would store all the things you use on a day-to-day basis for running your business, such as your project records, your marketing materials, your customer record backups, your planning documents, and so on. Nor is it where you would do your product development. All that happens in the operations area, here on the right. And in an offline world, that will be equivalent to your desk, your filing cabinet, and the shelving in your office. In fact, to continue the analogy, it's more like having a main office, a master project room, and a separate room for every project that your business runs. That's how the operations area is structured in the IMI Organizer Pro. And you'll see that working as I demonstrate the features. Now, to demonstrate the operations section, I'm actually going to start at the top here under the projects and open that topic, and we see a list of functions I can perform. I can open a project that already exists, I can create a new project, I can rename a project, or I can delete a project. And what I'm going to do is create a new project. Sorry, no, that's open. I'm going to create a new project, and it's asking me for the name of the project, so I shall type in a test project. Click OK, and it's told me that it's created the test project. So what actually has happened, because we can't see anything different, let's open the projects that currently exist. By the way, the map I'm using here is a map onto the folder structure that I use on a day-to-day basis. This is my own operational version of the IM index that I use for running my business. So now you can see all the projects that I've got underway, and there is a test project, the one I just created. So I'm going to open that, and what happens when I open it is I will get, you see in a moment, I get a new mind map opened. This time it's blue, so you can easily tell the difference between the main map and a particular project map. And if you look up at the top here where it says a test project, that's where you can see the name, and that tells you which project you've currently got opened. Now, what happened when I created the project was that this new map was created along with a new collection of project folders. That's why I said it's like having a new project room created when you start a new project. It's got all the filing systems and bookshelves ready and labelled, but they're all empty. And the way to get to those folders is to use the map and look underneath this project information topic. So if I open that up, I'll see a list of topics, and well, let's open up content. You'll see links to a whole collection of folders. These are the project folders that are specific to this particular project. Obviously, if I were to open up one of these folders, they would be empty apart from some of the default documents that are already in there. And also you will note that associated with all these topics is some guidance to help you understand what to put in each of the folders. This, as you'll realize if you've seen the other videos, is standard practice within the IMI index maps. They all have this guidance associated with the topics. Now, apart from all the subtopics that appear here under this project information, the rest of this map pretty much is the same as the normal map with the yellow background, in particular everything under the reference section and this all projects information and business information. All that is exactly the same as the main map. And if I switch back to the main map and look under this project, you'll actually find that there's nothing there. And that makes sense because this map is not specific to any project, therefore there can't be any information under here. Just to tidy things up, let me close this map down and go into delete project. And here's a list of projects for me to select. I'm going to select a test project and delete it. It wants confirmation of that, and it wants double confirmation just to be sure. And there it is, it's deleted the project. Now, to finish off this video, I'm going to show you the main map that I use for the IMIndex project itself. So this is where I store everything related to my IMIndex mind map projects. So I'm opening the projects now. Here are the other projects that I've got operational at the moment. That's the IMIndex mind map project. Open that, and as before, we get a blue map that relates to this particular project. And at the top here you can see IMIndex project. Let me just look under here and see just a few of the topics. Let me look under content, and here are the folders that relate to the promotional content I'm creating. And if I look under videos, here you'll see all the videos that I've created for the previous versions, and under version 3 that's where, in fact, this video that I'm creating right now will end up in here. There's all the videos that I've been creating for this version. One last thing I want to show here is the link to the other section of this map. So if I go down here, there's a topic called All Projects Information. Clearly some information is specific to a particular project and other information it's related to your business, but it is relevant to a whole collection of projects. And a good example of that might be with processes. So under operational processes, so remember this is for my specific index mind map project, I've got a number of documented processes that are specific to this project. Paying commissions, product update process, there's quite a lot of stuff in there. But there are other processes that are common to all my projects, and they are stored in here under this all projects information. And a quick way to access that will be through this link. There, I've now been teleported down to the operational processes for all projects, and if I look in there, I see a completely different collection of processes that are generic across all projects, like how to set up standard Aweber settings, creating videos, Delivo configurations, and so on. So that concludes this video showing the operations side of the IMIndex Organizer Pro product. Thanks for your time.